Hello, 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 all you wonderful, beautiful people. It has been a couple of days since I've been to Goodwill. If you haven't seen part one, please go back and see part one. See all the stuff that I picked up and a few things that I missed, like that red telephone. I thought it's heavy, it's big. People don't use cell phones anymore. Wrong. A lot of people use them in their decor. Um, and I guess people really like the red ones. I got the information from a viewer. Thank you so much. And in part two, I'm already thinking about that there are some things that I missed. And I wanted to be sure and do an intro and say hello. And I'm sorry for the no makeup. I may sound a little strange. It's a chronic pain warrior. Today is a high pain day. But we're going to get this video going. And I'll see you in the blink of an eye. As I've said before, when you go to the bins, you never know what you're going to find. A zebra bag is right next to a plastic tray you'd have on your desk, next to a pot that was not cast iron, next to a griddle, and a blue pan or teal pan pot. And sometimes there are some clothes in with the hard goods. That was just a regular t-shirt, nothing to be ecstatic about. And muffin tin and art supplies kind of stuff. There's a cup there. Ooh, what is that? Dual controls frenzy. Oh my, it's an empty box. That's so disappointing. And I don't know what that yellow thing is. I probably should have picked it up and checked it out, because if it was like a cassette player, if it was really old, the older the better, would sell, and a dollhouse, of course. And there's a lawn chair that I'm moving, and those do sell, but they are heavy. The ones that have the nylon strips sell better. Coffee pot, but there's no base for it. It's metal. There's probably not a real market for the replacement as a replacement part. This is cast iron. Again, I could have got it, but it's a little dirty, and I don't make cornbread in those. And so, yeah, there goes Hello Kitty. Oh, there is the top. I just pushed it away. A top to a blender. I probably should have grabbed that to see what type of blender it went to. Those replacement parts can sell for good money. A fry basket, another chair with the strips on them. There's that basket again. And hangers. There are always there's those Maxwell House. Why? Nobody wants your Maxwell House containers, and nobody really wants your takeout containers. It's just trash. Please recycle. And I don't know what that pink thing is. Maybe it's a vest. Maybe it's a swim vest. And this is a Smith Corona typewriter, as you can see. And I am contemplating about it. It does have the case with it, but is it old enough that it would sell? Is it too heavy that it would cost too much money? How much money would it cost to ship? Oh, it's dirty. It's got like paint on it and marks and chips. Do I really want to mess with it? If it was older, I probably would get it. Oh, what's that? It's just icky. Oh, it's a chair, but it's fuzzy. But it's got some kind of pink stuff all over it, so that's going to stay there. It is a full-size ironing board. A full-size ironing board. Not something I want or need for myself. I don't iron. Cook really well, but I don't iron. And what am I seeing over there? Must be something really interesting over there that I'm looking at. That pot there is not cast iron. That is one of those non-stick pots, and I don't cook in those. And it's a whole pillow. It's a whole brown corduroy pillow and a baby exerciser. And my fingers. Look at that wonderful camera work. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hold the camera with my other hand. And this would be like an organizer, and there's stuff in that that I didn't look at. And that's like a cooler. And I don't know if you remember from the last video, that would have been a nice organizer, but I don't need one. That there are not very many bins with hard goods in them. There's like half of what used to be. Look, you can get cocoa butter at the bins. Who knew? Material kind of looks like Christmas material, but I don't think it is. And a belt. What does it have on it? Birds. And a basket. Some plastic. A trash bag. An umbrella. Anybody need an umbrella? Now these I thought were really cute, but what I didn't think through was I didn't get the envelopes that were in the other bin. They're paper. They're very light. They're not going to cost me very much. The whole handful probably cost me $0.25. My bin store is $1.89 a pound, so it goes in the cart. I had also found a red poncho that will be for personal use, so I can throw it on and go out and feed the rabbit. And look, those are those little, they're like Legos, but they stick together, but I don't remember what they're called. They're not very, I found a hat. See, sometimes I need both hands. And look, I found another teapot. I already sold the other teapot, and I have a replacement to put up. I found a great big horse. I found a leather purse, a laundry basket. I found some glitter. I have glitter all over everything, let me tell you. There's glitter all over everything. Found some candles. And this other box, there's the cards that I found. The other box, I think, is Sesame Street ABCs. That was really cute. Looked like it was brand new. This is one of those times when they tell you all to step back from the bins. And there's another Vera purse back down there. And another Vera purse. Let's check it out. A third Vera purse. This is one of those times when they tell you to step back from the bins. You can't shop in the bins. They're going to take the bins in and bring new ones out. They do this every hour. So if you ever hear a reseller say, you have to be there when they open, you have to be there early. No, you don't. I got this whole cart full, and I didn't get there till after 1 o'clock. And there was still plenty of stuff. Now, these Vera purses, I haven't looked them up yet. This is a leather, more like a briefcase. Got a little wear and tear on it, but we can put some leather conditioner on it. It's in really nice shape. Other retailers will tell you, look at this, bring home the bacon, that you have to be there early. This is not a garage sale. They trade out the bins and bring out new bins every single hour. Now, occasionally I have been there when they don't. Gutter and flashing caulk from DAP and multi-purpose adhesive. I didn't bring those home either. A speaker. See, you never know what you're going to find at the bins. A purse. I would consider that a play purse or a children's purse. A scarf or a blanket. I don't know what that is. Wrapping paper. There's always wrapping paper at the bins. And oh my, what is that? An Oster Galaxy blender base. That is going in my cart. And look, I found a teal purse too. It's leather. I learned my lesson when I left the one at Grace Station. Those things sell, and I wish I had the top to go with it. But sometimes, even if I had, I think those are rosebuds. I hope they're not rabbit feet. I don't know what they are, so I think they're rosebuds, but I'm not going to get them. And this recorder, afterwards I thought, maybe I should have got that. And after I looked it up and did some research, there are none listed, there are none sold. It's a little bit too new. Cake pan, file notebook. What is this? I thought maybe they were earrings, but they're broken. And maybe I should have picked them up and took them home. You know, if they're ivory, you can't sell it, I don't think. There's a clock. It's not old enough. I have 2 or 3 of them in my shop that have not sold. Some kind of paper, another play purse, more hangers and more hangers and more hangers and an empty box. And that's probably a G.I. Joe Jeep. I could have looked that up. Another play purse, a hairbrush, a Mr. Potato. I probably should have grabbed that. Maybe this video should have been what not to leave in the bins. This is a macrame purse, and it looked quite well made. I set it down, but I think eventually I put it in my cart. There's a hat. I did get lots of hats, tennis ball. Hats are light, so hats are also very cheap, but you have to make sure that you don't want to get the one for your local bank. Ooh, what is this? What could be in here? Oh, I need both hands. Oh, jewelry. We are just going to close that up, and we will, there it is again. We will just check it out later. It's just going to stay in the cart. We'll check that jewelry out later. Those strawberries were really cute. Now, that yellow material in there, that's my sweater. This is a Simply Vera. It is the animal skin or faux. It's not real animal skin, but it's clean. It's very clean, and I'm at the bins, so I'm not paying. Ooh, stuff in the purse, stuff in the purse. Oh, look at that. Money in the purse and a buckle, and it looks like a Tic Tac, but who knows what that could be. Let me just jump in here again, and there was another pill of some kind in that purse. It looked more like it was a lecithin capsule. Was rather dark. Had probably been in there for a long time. But don't forget to check the pockets of jackets and pants. Look through the purses. Open up the packages. That little black case, I think I cover it in the end, but I will go through every single piece that I found in the haul. And sometimes when you're at the bins, you just really need to have both of your hands to reach, because the bins are, well, I'm 5'7", so the bins are a little wider than what I can reach. And sometimes, like, I just have to be on my tiptoes and reach and to look for stuff. So there's a lot of stuff that's probably in the haul that you didn't see while I was filming. The next time I can go, I can just film the things that I decide to pick up. Let me know in the comments if that's what you would like to see, instead of seeing the footage of everything that I'm looking for. For me, I always think that it's about the experience of going shopping with me. So that's why I show footage of everything that I see. And then, of course, also, I want to learn from you guys. If I missed something, like I was so thrilled when the person put that I should have picked up that red telephone. I'm like, it's going to be burned in my brain now. Pick up red telephones. And like always, you need to have the time to look up the items. I still don't think I would have got the chairs. I just don't think that I live in a big enough city that somebody is going to want those type of retro chairs. And everything else, I guess we can talk about in the haul. Thank you for hitting the like button. Please subscribe so you know when new videos come out. We do try to put out 2 to 3 videos a week. I'm sorry that this one is late. And if you hit that subscribe button, you will know when we put out a new video. And sometimes I do have a video that I put out that it's buying secrets just for our viewers. So you might want to go back and check that one out too. Hit that bell so you get notified. I don't have a set day and time when I release videos yet. I probably should, but I don't. So let's get back. See you in the blink of an eye.
Oh my, it's a little cold. That was the Goodwill Bins, and I had some really good luck. I think I may have found some sterling silver, and so there was some money in one of the purses, and there was a couple of pills that I found in one of the purses, but I don't know what they are. So y'all need to watch the haul. But thank you so much for coming along with me on this Goodwill Bins trip. If you haven't ever been to the bins, it literally, like I said, is like digging. And sometimes there are some bins that you just really feel like you're digging through trash. But I met some interesting people who are also resellers. So that was really cool. One guy even had his jeweler's, I'm going to say binocular, but that's not the word, loop, and looked at the jewelry that I found. And so I know that I did find some sterling silver, but it is getting late and I just found out I have to be at my other job early in the morning. So, and I didn't want to go through stuff in the back of the car. Sometimes I like to do that because it's easier when I'm getting it out of the cart and putting it in to the car. But the wind is a little cold. And so I was glad I had my sweater. I wish I had my coat from the door to the car, but I had my purse buried out. Almost ended up paying for it twice. I was like, wait, I don't want to pay for my purse twice. And as always, remember that you are blessed to be a blessing. So go out and make today a great day.